What's up guys, GGFOREX here, welcome back to my channel, and on today's video I'm going to show you a little mess up that I did with the whole payout situation. So basically, I was due a payout yesterday, the 9th of June. First payout of the bi-weekly things for True Forex funds. However, what I didn't realise was I was meant to message them like 2 days maximum prior to actually telling them I wanted the payout. So I didn't realise that, I just thought I'll get an email coming in. Also 2 days prior I was still in Pound Chef. If you guys have been following my Instagram and my TikToks and stuff like that, the link is down below for that by the way, but you would have seen the update of that trade. It basically stagnated for like 3 days anyway, so it's kind of frustrating. I got a 1 to 3 on that trade. I'll show you that breakdown in a second. But yeah, so it's still a good trade. I wanted to let that run rather than cut it short and then get a payout hopefully. But you know, price does what it wants to do. I can't force price to go faster, so I can get my payout date in time. So what this means is if you don't get the payout time in on the bi-weekly one, then it runs to the next one. So then it's not a big deal. My next slot is the 23rd, so I've put a note in my computer to make sure that I have definitely got the 21st alarm done. So when the 21st comes, I'll close out on all my trades, get rid of my pendings or whatever I got on a situation, and actually send them an email to request a payout from them, because that is a process. So if you guys didn't know that, now you do. Make sure you email them 2 days before your date is due. Also, I've got a top tip for you. You are only qualified for your payout if it's 14 days after your first trade placed. So if you get your account on the 1st and you don't trade 5 days in, let's say you don't open a trade until 5 days in, you don't qualify on the 14th, you qualify on the 19th. So it has to be 14 days after your first trade has placed. So a little hack if you wanted to get bi-weekly payouts is, as soon as you get that account, put a micro trade on, just so you can say that, oh, I've done from this trade, even though it wasn't a real trade, it's still classed as a trade, and then you're fine. But then you also need to have 5 minimum trading days to qualify for one of those payments as well. So again, you might want to do micros. Let's say you only had like one decent trade that was a nice winner. Let's say it's a 1 to 5, for example. In those 2 weeks, you wanted to get that payout because it could be enough money for you to go on holiday or whatever for those 2 weeks. Make sure you have your 5 minimum trading days, so do your micros, and obviously make sure that you actually, as soon as you get the account, put a micro on so you can go from that date. So let's say you get the account on the 1st, you put the micro trade on the 1st, and then on the 14th or the 12th you message them saying, hey, I want my money, and then on the 14th they should pay you the money. So that is a top tip for you guys. If you didn't know that, now you know that. I should have known that. I didn't, but I learned the hard way, and now you guys know. So when I get my payout now, it will be on the 23rd. But let me just show you the Pound Chef trade that I was in. That was taking forever. And also let me show you the back end of True Forex funds as well. So let's go on there. Okay, so this is the Pound Chef trade that I was in. It's obviously doing a great trade. I just kept trading my stop loss. I didn't want to take partials, I'd just rather take the whole amount off the table, because obviously it was approaching that sort of bi-weekly payout time. If I was going to get paid out, I want to take the maximum I could at whatever price was. Obviously putting my stop loss in a logical area. So as you can see, I was taking out in profit for a 1 to 3 out of this possible 1 to 5 that I was going for. I still believe price can go for that 1 to 5, but it could possibly do something like this first, and obviously I could just want to get out of the trade, take my profits, and then look for another entry. But let me just show you what I think price could do. Price could obviously, is it going to do it? Oh my god, it's laggy. Come back here, do some sort of accumulation, and then carry on going up. That's shocking. That's pure lag. I need a new computer, this is terrible. But yeah, so it will do something like that, I guess. it will move down before it goes back up. But obviously I don't want to be in the trade where price comes down, reduces all my profit, and I have to wait again for it to come back up. There was a lot of bank holiday news the last 2 weeks, so obviously that's where the momentum sort of left. Excuse me, left the market. So market was really slow. This was really the only trade that I was basically in. But yeah, so got out at 1 to 3, and let me just show you the back end of True Forex funds, and you can see where I'm at. I'm at 2% in profit at the moment, or 1.93% if you want to be precise. And yeah, not a lot of trades, not a lot of opportunities out there. Well, there has been on the lower time frames, but I don't really want to go on the lower time frames. And obviously, as I said, bank holiday was massive last week, and then obviously there's a lot of bank holidays this week. But yeah, so hopefully next week momentum will be back to normal and things will be good. I don't think you can see what's recorded here, but it says on the side I've done 8 trades, lost 4, 1, 2 break even, so not too bad. 50% win rate on the trades, and yeah, 2% up at the moment. All I really want to do when you get the new account is just get my money back. That's all I want. I want to prove that this, especially for the first time using the company, I want to prove that the company gives you the refund and actually pays you out. That's all I care about, hence why I only go in with like the smallest amount possible. I've only risked £75 to take this challenge, so if they do mess me over and don't pay me, it's not a massive hit. Obviously if you did like the 440k challenge, it's going to cost you like £850. That will be more of a hit if they don't actually pay up. So this is more of a tester account to see if they will pay me. So I'll find out on the 23rd for you guys and obviously document that. But yeah, so far I'm up 2%, 1.93, whatever. It's going well. There should be more opportunities, and if you guys have been following my social media, you would have seen that I have been watching Aussie Chef, GJ and EG. Obviously EG is my devil child. I don't like it. It always messes me over. So yeah, as you can see, we have hidden bearish divergence going on here, so hence why I have a pending on Aussie Chef. GJ, we did have a nice distribution pattern happening, so I'm waiting for a re-entry at London Open, so maybe New York could trigger me in, who knows. And EG, the devil child, as I keep saying, I've been waiting for this to come up to my point of interest for about almost a month. So yeah, it's been taking a very long time, but price looks like it's flagging up to my entry point, nice and controlled. It's got a beautiful amount of targets, but yes, I've been waiting for this price for, well, let me zoom out and I'll show you what I've been waiting for. Let me zoom out. So I've been waiting for this to come back for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm about to be on the 5th, 4 weeks for it to come to my POI, do what I want to see, and then looking for an entry. So yeah, I've been waiting for a month for this setup. So obviously you have to be patient, and obviously patience pays, hopefully. I'll let you guys know. So make sure you follow my socials so I can keep you up to date with this sort of stuff. So guys, that's the back end, that's what's going on so far. That's why I haven't done like a payout thing yet. It was my fault, but now you guys know. And I've given you some little banging tips on making sure that you get your bi-weekly payouts every 14 days with the micros. They do it on the day you place your first trade, and also you need to have 5 minimum trading days. So if you do get that one banger and you want to cash out, you might have to do some micros to qualify for that cash out. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot, learned from my mistakes, especially why I made this channel, and join your GGFOREX down below. GGFOREX family are legends, doing great, I love them all. So I'll see you there, especially if you want to contact me, because that's basically the best way to reach out. Anyway guys, love you all, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.